opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major. Ferenc Tusk. He's having a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Robertson getting forward. Lampard. That's Rijkaard. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's a sharp little ball here. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Chance! San Antonio are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Irwin. Played towards the other side.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. McAllister. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Irwin. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed at the far side. He's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rijkaard. Puskás. And now the breakaway. Robertson. And it's McAllister. Irwin. Ball played for Rijkaard. Yamal. Robertson wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. Irwin.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Guardiola with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's McAllister. That's a little off target. Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's lifted it over.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Guardiola. He's got space here. Beckenbauer makes the interception. We are into overtime. Lampard tries to pass it through. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. San Antonio trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Messi! He's played it long. Now that's well seen too. Puskás going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Played for Lampard. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. He's found some space. That'll be a corner. Irwin plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. San Antonio still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, that's clever. Peruzzi gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. So we've reached the hour mark. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
San Antonio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! gets right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Spain
18.
can now introduce
El dorsal
the first
10.
of their substitutes.
Neymar. Serán sustituidos por
It's going
el
wide
dorsal
left.
19.
And this is
Messi.
Puskas.
El dorsal 8.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Ibrahimovic! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rijkaard. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. It's a pretty loose pass. This might spell danger. Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the keeper's given it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard. Robertson. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Messi. Real chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's a chance for Spain to break. That's good running with the ball. And this is Hazard. San Antonio needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Threads one in. McAllister.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has...
Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off. Looking for options for movement. Hazard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. What a save! Terrific reactions! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Lampard. Oh, he's burst through! 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 9.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, Oshir. El dorsal 14.
Desai.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Desai
jugadores.
is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Baresi. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Robertson. Irwin. Baresi. And Silvestre. Now it's McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Cross from Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Azar. Now it's Puskas. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Silvestre. Irwin. Baresi. And it's Robertson. Silvestre. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Conte. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He came in. So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 80 será reemplazado
Is there to be drama
el
in these
dorsal
final
90.
15
Cambio de
minutes?
jugadores.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Kukçu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Kukçu really was well marshalled.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Terrific effort! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
He's had it taken off him. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Joe Linton is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Irwin goes short, and he's had it nicked away. Irwin stood his ground strongly. Takes a shot! Irwin looking for the run. Kochu's cross. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.